Hello there, and welcome back. Today, I'm going to do another model kit review. This one I've had for a while. I bought this at Big Lots, and you can see I paid $5 for it, which is personally what I think all kits should cost. But we won't go there. Anyway, this is an AMT kit. I'm sure it's probably a re-release from some old kit that they've probably put out like a million times. It's a little misleading up here. It says 2 kits in 1. You don't actually get 2 complete vehicles. It's basically another way of their 2-in-1 kits, but they do give you an awful lot of extra parts in this. I mean, you could almost build 2 models with this if they gave you another, body and fenders, or even just a body and frame, because one of the options that you can do in it is to just make kind of like a hot rod. I'll show you some of the box here. That's the same. Actually, they don't show it on here, but they do show it inside. You can build this stock. You can build it as a little bit, of a custom. You can build it as a hot rod. You can build it as a I guess what they consider like a street racer, or maybe like a track racing car. But they give you about like 3 or 4 different ways to build this, and I mean, there's literally like a ton of parts in this thing. I couldn't believe it when I opened it up. I may end up doing this in 2 parts. I haven't decided yet. If you're watching this and it's labeled part 1, then watch for part 2 after I complete the kit, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. But let's open this up and see what's in it. Look at this. I mean, it is literally jammed right to the top. I mean, you can't get another thing in this box. This I've never seen before. They give you 2 sets of instructions. One to build it stock or street, and the other one to build a street rod. And there are 2 separate complete instruction sheets. So we'll go over that. They give you a tiny little decal set here. This is for the street rod one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Well, here's the instruction sheet for the street rod. It's enormous. Look at this thing. It's like the size of a newspaper. And, I mean, they show you all the different ways you can build it. You can just put these like little things on here instead of the fenders. And, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's got different exhaust. There's the other side, all different interior parts. It gets a Chevy engine instead of a original flathead Ford. You can see there. You get different custom wheels. I won't be building it that way. I always like to build my kits stock. But here's the stock or street directions. A little smaller. A little easier to deal with. It's one large sheet instead of a booklet. Pretty nice. You can also do a little bit of rod customizing with like a dual carburetor engine here. Trying to see what else they show you. Here's where it makes it a little different. See, I was saying you can leave the fenders off where they right here for the regular stock body, and you can just make it kind of like a little hot rod. A lot of different ways you can do it. But like I said, look at all these parts you get. I didn't take them out of the bag yet, but you can get a pretty good idea what's in there. I mean, this is basically all the chassis pieces. Then you get the white walls that snap in plastic for the tires. Look at all these tires. There's an axle in here. There's, good gosh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, must be 12 tires in here. all different ways you can build it. Then you got this. There's like looks like three trays of parts in this one, mostly interior and fenders, hood, fender skirts, spare tire. See some engine parts in there. And you get this one. It's got some more interior parts, some more engine parts, some wheels. Then you get, here's the glass, one piece, and the body, one piece. Nice looking. And on top of that, you get two. How can I get the tape off of this? Two chrome trees. You can use a whole roll of tape on here. Two chrome trees, which I'm not sure why, but they look almost identical. They give you like two grills. I don't really see. Don't really see any difference in them. Not sure why they'd give you two if you can only build one vehicle out of it. But as you can see, you got some chrome valve covers, some hubcaps, windshield bumpers. That must be the stock one. This looks like more custom stuff it's got. Exhaust manifolds and custom wheels with the baby moon hubcaps and some chrome suspension parts and stuff like that. But two big chrome trays. And basically that's about all of it. So it looks like it's probably going to be a pretty decent kit. I'm investigating colors right now. I'm leaning towards a original color that they used called Cordoba Gray. It almost looks like a beige. Depends on what it costs, or if I can find something close to it, or I may end up going something completely different. I end up changing my mind 3 or 4 times before I get to that point. But basically, that's what you get in the kit, and thank you for coming and watching my videos. I have more on my YouTube channel. I'm sure if you've watched this one, some more suggestions have popped up. You can subscribe and be notified whenever I do new ones if you like watching my videos. And feel free to send me any suggestions if you have any. And hope to see you again, and you will definitely see the result of this one when I finish with it.